Frugal Chef. I hope you're doing amazing today. I have a super treat for you guys today. This is my friend Becca, and she's going to tell you a little bit about herself.
Thanks, Marianne. My name's Becca. I'm living here in Santo, Vanuatu. I'm a volunteer from Australia, working for a not-for-profit teaching business skills and on the side doing some cooking.
And you know what? She's going to make something super good for us today. Tell them what it is.
It's a tasty treat, caramel slice. So it's got a biscuit base with caramel and a chocolate top.
You guys are going to love this. Perfect timing too. Great for the holidays. All right, let's make this.
Okay, we have 1 cup of unsweetened coconut, 1 cup of self-raising flour, and 1 cup of brown sugar. This makes the base with some butter. Now we add 125 grams of melted butter and we mix it in all together.
By the way, guys, that's unsalted butter, and if I could eyeball it, I think it's about half a cup. I will tell you in the recipe what it is in volume. This pan, it's a 13 by 9 with some, if you have parchment paper, that would be awesome. I don't, so Becca's just cutting up a brown bag.
Goes in the oven. If you like it a bit more crunchy, somewhere between 8 and 10 minutes is good. If you like it a little bit more like a chewy cookie, then closer to 6 or 8 minutes is good. We're going to put it in the oven for 8 minutes. Let's go 180 degrees Celsius, which is 375.
No!
I got it wrong!
It's 350.
350, okay. Try again.
Oh no, I love it. We'll put that in there.
Alright, 350 degrees Fahrenheit in the oven for 8 minutes.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright, so we're going to make the caramel now. On the stove we have 390 gram can of sweetened condensed milk with 60 grams of chopped up butter and about 2 tablespoons of honey. We put it all together and then keep stirring in the saucepan.
So we're working on low heat. What she's going to do is bring it to a boil, and then she's going to simmer it for about 5 minutes. She will not stop stirring, okay? We don't want this to burn. Okay, we just took this out of the oven, 8 minutes. It's still soft. If you touch it, let it cool down, it'll harden, okay? See, this is starting to boil. So we're just going to lower the heat and keep on stirring until it thickens. We want it to thicken, all right? And it's going to darken, of course, because we're making a caramel. And then we'll be ready to continue. All right, check this out. See how it thickened? It didn't turn brown, but it did turn darker. It'll turn brown in the oven. We're gonna put this in the oven now. But that's the consistency you want. Just like that, okay? About 5 minutes.
All right, so now we simply pour the caramel over the base and then smooth it out. Back in the oven on the same heat for about 8 minutes. And you want to take it out before it starts bubbling too much. So if you look inside and the caramel has turned brown on top, that's a good thing, but you don't want it to bubble too much.
This is how you want your caramel. See, it has a little bit of bubbles, it darkened. Time to come out of the oven, 8 minutes, exactly. Yours might take a little longer, a little less. Every oven's different. Just you know, check it out and bring it out when it's ready. All right, now we're gonna let this cool down before we finish it.
Okay, so the next step is to put the chocolate on top. You need to wait until the caramel has set enough that when you put the chocolate on top and smear it over, it doesn't all mix together. So you want to leave it to set for maybe 10 minutes or so. Just wait till it's cooled down. You can do your chocolate in the meantime, and then when the chocolate is ready, you smear it all over the top and make sure it doesn't mix in with the caramel. This is the chocolate for the top of the slice. You put 200 grams of chocolate, a block all broken up, with about 60 grams of butter, and you melt that and stir it.
We're gonna use the microwave, guys, and we have 60 grams of unsalted butter. That's about a quarter cup, like I told you last time. And it's a bar of milk chocolate, so, you know, don't get too stressed out about the size. The more chocolate you have, the better the topping. But we are gonna put this in the microwave, and we're gonna be very careful not to burn it. So it'll go in for 30 seconds, we'll stir it another 30 seconds until it's done, okay? So Becca wants to show you the consistency of her chocolate. See, all we did is melt it. It took a minute and a half, right?
Just 1 minute. We just did 30 seconds and then stirred, and then 30 more seconds, and then this is what it looks like.
And
nice
there you
and
go.
smooth.
Beautiful.
Okay, so now we're going to do the top layer. The chocolate just gets poured on top of the caramel and smoothed out as even as you can make it.
She has a little dance that goes with the smoothing.
It's important that it reaches the corners.
Okay, now this is gonna go in the refrigerator for about an hour until it sets. You know, the longer it's there, the better. You want that chocolate to set really well. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? It's all set. We're now gonna cut it into long bars. You can cut this however you want, of course, you know, but we'll show you when it's all done, okay? So, Becca pulled this out with, you know, she grabbed the paper and pulled it out and cut it into these little bars. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? They're going to taste these for you. Becca and Michaela are here. They're gonna taste it for you so you can see how delish they are. Are they good?
Amazing.
Yeah, amazing. So tell me what you're tasting.
The base isn't too crunchy. The caramel is delicious. You can taste the honey, and the chocolate just tops it off perfectly. And it's not too thick. It's a nice, delicious. You'll love it.
I'm eating one here behind the camera, guys. It's actually very good. Bye. Thank you, Becca, so much. This was such a great treat. Okay, I'm gonna have this recipe on the website, waiting for you guys to come and print it. Eat well, my friends, without going broke. I'm gonna see you soon.